Hey, Jim Van Zandt here, one of the pastors, Carlisle United Methodist Church with Sermon in 3 minutes. Thanks for tuning in. I'll bet you were at some kind of gathering for Thanksgiving. You were either shown or you showed hospitality. You'll be doing the same thing. All of us will here. Holidays, Christmas will soon be upon us, and a lot of other gatherings where people will be shown or you will be showing hospitality. That was the subject last week here at CUMC. You know, the word hospitality in Greek means a love of strangers. The classic story in the Bible about that comes from the Old Testament book of Genesis with Abram, who's journeying to the land that God is giving him. And one evening at his encampment, there are 3 strangers who come, and as hospitality at that time dictated, he was to prepare them a meal and a reception. He does this, and in the course of that begins to understand and discover that these 3 strangers are actually 3 divine messengers from God. In other words, they're angels to bring him some kind of message. It's clearly that story that the writer of the Hebrews understood when he will write in his book in the New Testament about entertaining angels unaware. That's probably a phrase that you've heard before. And indeed, that's what happens with hospitality. We entertain sometimes angels unaware. You know, in the Old Testament times, when you met a stranger, there were only 2 ways to deal with them. Either to wipe them out, which was usually never good, or to turn strangers into friends. And clearly, that's what hospitality is about. Hospitality's been a buzzword in the church for about 20 years now. I haven't gone to a church growth seminar, workshop, conference without hearing about it. And there's some really, really good stuff out there, and it's really important for the church to do. That's what we want to do in the church. This is the place where everybody is on equal footing at the foot of the cross, where no one should be a stranger, simply by simple fact that other people, strangers, are people just like us, loved by God just like us. God cares for them just like we do. And so because we love God, we care for what God loves. And so we go the extra mile to show some hospitality. In doing so, you may entertain an angel unaware. I know I've had some strange experiences with strangers. Maybe you've had some strange experiences, which really weren't strange at all, but somehow comforting or peaceful or something in your life. Remember that this holiday season, when you get together with people and you show hospitality or are shown hospitality, you may be entertaining an angel unaware. May you be blessed. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Sermon in 3.